Welcome to our chapter 5 for our The Best Doctor is a Derma. If you look at this image, it looks like the pons shrunk. I think that's a sign of a hot cross bun. Pons, located between the midbrain and medulla oblongata of the brainstem. Hot cross bun sign, an MRI appearance that shows neurodegenerative disease. You, yes? Do you know what you're saying? Right? No? Damn it. Was I too hot-headed? Let's trust Ronnie's judgment and go forward with it. If you look at this image, you can see a rim-like hypersensitivity on the putamen. Ah, you can see that. Sigh. This is quite the conundrum. After hearing you out, it does look like that. That would mean that your mother doesn't have Parkinson, but MSA. To miss this. To be able to make a diagnosis from this level of MRI image, you need extreme experience. Also, hot cross bun sign is a medical term that's only used in neurological radiology. So how did you figure this out when you were only an intern? Shoot, I was in such a rush. I didn't think of an excuse. Think. If I say that an AI told me, I'll be treated like I'm crazy. That's after my mother collapsed. I was so frustrated. I spent all of my free time studying neurology. I especially looked through a lot of MRI scans related to neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's. It's an excuse, but it's also not a complete lie. I really did spend a lot of time studying neurological diseases because I had a big dream. I honestly surprised myself, but I wanted to figure out the exact disease for my bedridden mother. I see. I can understand that. Anyway, what's important right now is to confirm whether your mother's illness is Parkinson's or MSA. The chart from 3 years ago does say that it's likely that it's Parkinson's, but it wasn't confirmed. Professor Kim, are you busy? Am I really? I'm sorry, but could you take a look at the MRI scan I'm about to send? Yeah, I'll send it right now, so don't hang up. About to figure out the correct illness plaguing my mom? Really? Is it correct? Haha, thanks. How was it discovered? I'll tell you in detail later. Ha ha ha. It looks to be MSA. I did it! The radiology professor also wasn't sure, but upon closer look, he said that MSA is much likelier than Parkinson's. Thank you. Thank you so much. It wouldn't be have been easy to figure it out just from studying. It's a miracle created through an effort and a desperate desire to treat his mother. I'll pray for your mother's recovery. Thank you once again. There's still a long way to go. But I feel like a huge burden has been lifted. Thanks, Rooney. I'll be headed home then. Thank you for your hard work. Have a safe trip home. How are you feeling, Mom? You're here. I'm okay. It's been a while since my last visit, hasn't it? I'm sorry. I've been busy because of how many patients I'm getting. Being busy is good. Everyone's fighting for me to treat them. It's to the point that Yun Suk Hyung is getting jealous. I see. Make sure you're treating him well. Of course. Don't worry about that. I'll also get better soon so I can treat you better. Is something wrong? It's okay if you want to cry. You can cry. 2 hours ago. Currently, there is no cure available on the market. Wait, but the professor said there might be something. Currently, the research team at Song In University Hospital and the Codistem Corporation are working together to develop a cure. Currently, an MSA cure to the suppress alpha synuclein using mesenchymal stem cell is in its phase 2B of clinical testing. Mesenchymal stem cells found in bone marrow that are important for making and repairing skeletal tissues, such as cartilage, bone, and fat. Alpha-synuclein, a neuronal protein that regulates synaptic vesicles and is primary cause of Parkinson's. Phase 2B of clinical testing? Phase 2B are the proof of concept studies, and Phase 2B are the definite dose finding studies. If they're at Phase 2B, that means that it's cleared Phase 2A. That means that they've confirmed the effects of the medicine and even verified its side effects. In which case, according to the paper published so far, if they succeeded on the Phase 2B trials, it's likely to be given a novel drug approval by the FDA and be released to the market. Novel drug, an innovative drug that serves previously unmet medical needs or otherwise significantly help to advance patient care and public health. FDA, Food and Drug Administration, an American federal agency responsible for the control and supervision of food and medicine. Finally, my mom's